If you're Lugon's Dort, we have a down screen right here. You need to get attached to Devin Booker with your arms out so this player can't curl. But the key here is you need to be attached to Devin Booker, because look what happens here. You're unattached for some reason, and look, you're going to run into your own man. So now Devin Booker's coming off a down screen that you have no chance of guarding. All right, we got a down screen, so here we go. You got to get attached to your man, arms out, so Devin Booker can't curl. You force him out so this player can get over the screen. Look at how you just let Devin Booker curl. That player has no chance of getting over the screen. Okay, so if you're this player here, you know you need to get in the gaps here. So why is your back to the sideline? Get over now. Back to the baseline. So when Devin Booker comes this way, you're stunting. Don't have to move your feet. You're recovering. Look at how late you are. So you're not able to get there. So now Devin Booker still has his dribble alive. Way more urgency in transition. This player needs to sprint over because Josh Giddey right here needs to be sprinting to the corner. I mean, look at this player jogging and getting over. So Chris Paul just got the steal. What is Jalen Williams doing? You need to come up and guard the ball. Like, these players are back here. What is that? Okay, so you don't expect Jalen Williams to be able to guard Devin Booker one-on-one with a full head of steam. Now, Isaiah Joe should already be moving here because we need you in backside help on Josh Okogie. So if you're Jalen Williams, don't just backpedal, okay? Get up and funnel Devin Booker into this area here. I can stunt, I can recover. But see, you're not funneling him anywhere, you're just backpedaling. This is unbelievable. So Chris Paul gets a steal here. If you're Isaiah Joe, please sprint back. Look at this. You don't worry about the ball when it's across half court. Look at Isaiah Joe here. What are you doing? So, if you had sprinted back, you're here and you're an extra defender, which is certainly important with Devin Booker being here. So now I can just get up, force Devin Booker here. There's no place to go. But nope, you're out here and not a part of the play. So the Thunder just doubled Ish Wainwright down low. So stop. So Ish Wainwright is now out of the paint. So if you're Dario Saric, you got to either sprint here and move this player here, or you have to sprint out here yourself. But we have too many Thunder players now just standing around after a double team. So the perimeter is going to be wide open. Lazy defense just really hurts you in transition. Get back and get your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at this Thunder player. Just constantly moving his feet and backpedaling. That doesn't do anything. You never defend like this away from the ball with your back to the ball. Get underneath Devin Booker, stay connected to his hip. You want him to come off this down screen, okay? Then you can just chase. But look at this. Look at where you're letting Devin Booker, you're letting him refuse the down screen and get right into the lane. All right, Cameron Payne takes a three here. This Thunder player, it doesn't matter where your man is on the floor. Your first response should be to find your man and box him out. Instead of, if you just look at the shot, look where this long rebound goes now. You're Lugon's Dort and you're coming over here. You have to sprint over here. Why is Lugon's Dort jogging over here? Okay, if you're Jalen Williams here, you got to be calling out a stagger screen because that totally changes the way Lugon's Dort plays defense here. Stop. So if Lugon's Dort knows there's a stagger screen and this player here drops, because Lugon's Dort's not going over this first one. He's going under and then over. Okay, but look at this. He's going over the first one, so he has no chance at the second one. Okay, so the Thunder are in a zone right now. Lugon's Dort is clearly taking the middle of the zone. So what is this player doing? Stay to the corner, and this player stays up here. Like, what are these Thunder players doing? This zone is atrocious by the Thunder. All right, so this player's guarding Chris Paul. This player's in the corner, this player's in the corner, this player's on the wing. Josh Giddey, you can't be also guarding Chris Paul. You need to take DeAndre Ayton in the middle of this zone. Like, look at Josh Giddey here. Why do two people guarding the ball? You're done. You have no chance now. The Thunder's zone defense is an absolute atrocity. What are these two Thunder players doing? This player has the middle of the zone, okay? So you need to come here, and Josh Giddey's got to slide in here and take this part of the zone. So this player can stay home and this player can stay home. We got two Thunder players just guarding air. So you're in drop coverage right here. This big can't really drop towards Chris Paul because there's no backside help here on DeAndre Ayton. Luguentz Dort can't leave, or Devin Booker's going to be wide open on the three-point line. So this player's got to kind of stay in this area here. This player can step up a little bit, but there's no place for Chris Paul to go here. We got players right here in the gaps, but you're not going to DeAndre Ayton. If you're Josh Giddey, it is imperative that you sprint back. This is Devin Booker in the open floor. We need as many defenders back as possible. That is not good enough. If you had sprinted back, now this player can get up, force him here, and you have nothing to do but help. You're just an extra defender on defense. But that does not happen. Same exact scenario. So this player is not going to be able to drop high enough here. Okay, so I don't know what this player's doing. Get over here. Devin Booker's coming this way. You got to be in the gaps. I can stunt. I don't have to move my feet. I can recover. I mean, you can't just give up a wide open three to Devin Booker. You have to get in backside help on an empty side look right here. So, again, DeAndre Ayton's coming this way. This player should be dropping down. Okay, if a skip pass is made, you can either recover or Josh Giddey can get up, recover here, this player here, and you come to the corner. But if you have no backside help here, I mean, come on. Okay, again, you got multiple bodies here on the strong side of the floor. So again, this player can't really go towards the ball much because there's no backside help for DeAndre Ayton because we don't have a second body to rotate if this player gets in backside help. So this player needs to step up pretty aggressively in the gaps. All right, so Chris Paul comes this way. I can either stunt and recover, or I can get in help, and then this player rotates here and you rotate down. It's an X out. But, I mean, you can't just let that take place. Can't go under a screen when there's this much space to go over. Please, if you're going under this screen, I mean, look at how, but come on. This is a practice three. The Thunder are in a zone. Someone's got to take the ball. Luguentz Dort's got to step up and take the ball. This player's going to man the middle of the zone right here. Okay? Look at this. We got two people guarding the ball, but really not really. Everybody has to box out. So the shot goes up. You got this player boxing out, but you don't have this Thunder player boxing out. And that's all it takes to be giving up these offensive rebounds. Drop coverage here. Now this big can get up, okay, and guard the ball because I have backside help. I have backside help everywhere. I have backside help here. If Ayton keeps rolling, it's here. Okay, but I mean, can't happen right here. If you're doubling Devin Booker, this player can't be in the paint. He's got to get over here because when this ball gets thrown here, this player's coming up. You need to go to the corner, and then this player falls down here. But look at this. This player's in the paint. So now you have... I mean, look at this. First of all, you never, ever guard like this. Back to the ball. Get your back to the baseline. Because look at when you're guarding like this. You're not in a defensive stance. So look at this. You're leaning backwards as Devin Booker's about to fly off a down screen that you have no chance now of guarding. If you're doubling Devin Booker at the rim, okay, stop. This player's got to be way more aggressive getting over to double here. You got to beat Devin Booker to this spot here. Okay, and then this player's got to sink down here, and then if a ball gets thrown to the corner, you go here, he goes up. But look at this. Is no urgency in getting over. You didn't beat Devin Booker to that spot.